I think Ashling Partners really bridges the gap between the strategic management consulting firm and the boutique or software consulting firm. So if you think of the boutique or the software consulting firm, they are known for being very deep and knowledgeable in their specific technology. Not only do we have that deep expertise in software XYZ, but we're bringing a much more differentiated approach by focusing on business value. First and foremost, going into an organization, understanding the corporate objectives, and making sure that that is our compass north in everything we do.
We not only help craft a automation or implementation strategy, but we actually do the implementation. The reason we do that is we want to ground everything we do against the bigger why. We want to be sure that anytime we do a project, we understand what the overarching purpose is, so that rather saving some hours here or there, we're helping a client achieve a better market position, serve their customers better, do whatever it is they do in a more effective way.
I think a mistake a lot of companies make is starting with tools and technology over thinking about value and outcomes. What that effectively means is a lot of software vendors are coming in and selling their tool set to organizations. Now, how often do you have a CIO who's said, I've just bought Salesforce for $10 million, business users use it? I think that has led to a lot of false starts in not just automation, a lot of programs, to be fair, that involve technology, but especially automation, where people are running around with a hammer looking for a nail instead of really thinking about what job have I got in front of me and what tools do I need to complete that job.
We also find that the more we include people in these processes, the better the change management, the better the adoption is. We get people to be excited about what they do, and they start seeing automation as a way of making their lives, their work better, rather than anything else.
Treating automation as a program instead of a project really involves expanding your thinking beyond sort of a specific task that you know can be made better with automation and with technology, and thinking more about the galaxy of tasks and operations and processes that interact across your business. And yeah, tools are part of that, but also so are people and how we actually run that process end to end.
When Marshall and I first started the company, we saw the automation initiative not just as building bots, but really being a transformational journey on the future of work to make sure that there's a long-term sustainability of measuring and identifying the value, tracking that value, and putting in the governance, the standards, the sustainability of supporting that beyond just the implementation of the technology. So we really make sure that we set you up for long-term success, and that's really the focus at Ashling Partners.